Jack was a quirky college student who always carried around a heavy milk crate, at only 5'6", but that didn't stop him from chasing after Jody, the tallest girl in school. They had grown up together since they were kids. Jack had been pursuing Jody for 7 years, and getting rejected for just as long, because Jody thought he was too short. She believed people would mock them for their height difference, but Jack thought Jody cared way too much about what others thought. He teased her, saying she'd never find another guy as funny and perfect as him. But right at that moment, a ridiculously handsome guy walked into the classroom, tall and dreamy like he had stepped right out of Jody's dreams. Jack was stunned and immediately felt the pressure, so he didn't back down. He told Jody guys that handsome people were always dumb. But just as Jack finished talking, the new guy walked up to the board and solved a problem the entire class couldn't figure out. He instantly became the school's heartthrob, and Jody completely fell for him. She was hopelessly smitten, but deep down she didn't believe someone that perfect could ever like her. When she was 10 years old, she had already grown to 5'7", standing next to other kids. She always looked like a giant. Her height made her the target of endless teasing. Even her parents kept telling her tall girls weren't attractive. Over time, Jody became more and more withdrawn and insecure. She was so self-conscious, she didn't even dare to confess to her crush. While she was struggling, another girl made the first move. Her name was Kimmy, Jody's lifelong rival. It was Kimmy who gave Jody the nickname she hated the most. Growing up, Kimmy always led the charge in teasing her. Terrified of Kimmy, Jody secretly made up her mind. She would fight for her crush, but Kimmy knew Jody too well. She immediately called to mock her. Still, Jody didn't give up. She begged her model sister to give her a makeover. With her sister's help, Jody transformed herself and finally got to hold her crush's hand. Jody thought that kiss was the start of something beautiful, but the next day, she tried to greet him. He walked right past her and straight to Kimmy. At that moment, Jody finally saw his true colors. The guy she liked was irresponsible and fake. That night, Jody cried alone in her room. The next morning, Jack handed her a gift box. Inside was a beautiful pair of high heels, specially made just for her. Jack told her she wasn't a freak. She was the perfect girl in his heart. Even though Jody didn't have the courage to wear the heels, Jack's kindness warmed her heart. They were good friends until the night of the graduation dance. That night, Jody received a video. In it, everyone laughed at her because of the lies spread by her crush. Every frame in the video pierced Jody's already fragile heart. But just then, Jack lifted his milk crate and hurled it at the guy. He stood up for Jody in front of everyone. He exposed the guy's cruelty and lies. Because Jack understood respect. Because Jack could see beauty in others. Jody couldn't hold back her tears. Only then did she realize Jack's true feelings. She finally understood. It wasn't her height that held her back. It was her lack of courage. She decided to change. Jody put on the heels Jack gave her and walked into the dance. Under everyone's shocked stares, she stepped onto the stage and spoke about the flaw she had hidden for years. At that moment, the thing that once made her feel broken became her greatest strength. Her speech completely changed how everyone saw her. The girl who always walked with her head down became the brightest star of the night. The entire room cheered and applauded, but Jody left the dance without a word. She went straight to find Jack. Jack quietly turned around, moved the milk crate under his feet, the same crate he had carried for 7 years, just to be able to kiss her. That crate is just like a pair of heels. Carried his message to her: "You are the only one I ever wanted."